G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my 50-cent collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far, as well as the date run at the back of all the coins since the 1966 round 50-cent piece. We're missing a few Centenary of Federation coins, as well as the 25th anniversary of decimal currency, the Ram's Head coin. We've pretty much now filled up all of the date run coins at the back of the book. Oh, and we're also looking for the International Year of Indigenous Languages, which is the most recent commemorative 50-cent piece to come out. So what we'll be doing is mainly looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins, and then at the end I'll go through all of the coat of arms, looking for years of low mintage. This is the coat of arms. It's the standard 50-cent piece design. And as I say, I'll look through all of those at the end. After looking through them at the start, looking for commemoratives. There we've got a couple of commemoratives together. We've got the Remembrance coin, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. There's one, and there is another. We always have a look at these, checking for any errors or do a quick rotation check. And then we lay them down, we put them on in a couple of rows, one at the top, which will be the common commemoratives, and if we find any keepers, we'll put it down the bottom. This is a 2001 coin, and that's the Centenary of Federation coat of arms. It's a very highly minted coin, so it's a common commemorative, but we're looking for the, there we go, another one straight away. We're looking for the other 2001 coins, the Centenary of Federation with the states and territories coat of arms on them. And here we have the 2002 Year of the Outback, another common commemorative, and we'll put that up at the top. And another Centenary of Federation, see with this one down the bottom. Down here, there's an extra bit of metal, and that's called a robe cut. It's a bit of an error on this coin, but this coin has a significant number of errors, and I do have quite a lot of those with the robe cuts. You can get them from small size to large size. So I throw them back into circulation, but if you don't have them for your collection, it might be an idea to look out for those and grab one out of circulation when you find a nice looking one. Here we have the 2004 primary school competition winner for a 50-cent design with some iconic Australian animals on them. And that's our first roll done. Get into our second roll, and what we'll do, so we'll hunt through 3 rolls like this, going through each one, talking through them. As I tell you what the commemoratives are, I'll lay them down depending on what kind of commemorative they are, common or not so common. I'll put them on the table in different places. And then after the third roll, we'll speed things up a bit. Here is the 1998 Bass and Flinders. It's in very old looking condition, but it's just, there's a bit of sort of brown sort of staining on that. Makes it look a bit cool, but still common commemorative. There's another Remembrance coin. Oh. Another Bass and Flinders, looking more pewter than that first one. And here we have the 1994 International Year of the Family, another common commemorative. Australia has a number of coins that celebrate international years. Here's a 2010. It is a Celebrate What's Great, but if it was a coat of arms, I would have checked it for a rotation error. This is the Australia Day celebration from 2010, another very common commemorative. And there we go, we have our second roll done for the day. Get into the third one. Hopefully we can find some Centenary of Federations, maybe some coins for the book, the Ram's Head, or the International Year of Languages. And maybe even a non-intended for circulation. It'd be great to find one of those. I'll also look at some other years. If I see the dates, if I see a date and it's 2014, I'll check it for a, oh, here we go. It's a 2001 Centenary of Federation. It's Norfolk Island. And I don't think we got Norfolk Island, but I'll check it at the end. But there's definitely a nice keeper for me, for my wider collection, if it's not in the book. But definitely Centenary of Federation, states and territories, and Norfolk Island, one of our territories, one of our island territories. And so I will be keeping that, whether it goes in the book or is in my wider collection. It goes down the bottom down here as a keeper. So yes, I was talking about checking some of the years, 2010, 2014, sometimes 2012 for a bubble variety, but we check some of the years that we see. If we see it during the hunt, we'll check it, but if we definitely checked it after the hunt when I go through the coat of arms. So this is the fourth roll, so let's speed things up a bit and see how we go, and I'll come back if there's anything new. That didn't take very long. Here we have the 1982 Commonwealth Games Brisbane, celebrating Commonwealth Games. We should be able to fit that up, that one up there. And there, for the first time, we see the Commonwealth Games Melbourne in 2006, but it's a 2005 coin, and this coin was designed by secondary students as a competition, and that's the secondary student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. We'll put that down there with the common commemoratives. And there from 2003 we have the Australia's Volunteers. A bit dirty, a bit Tony. It's quite a busy coin if you see it when it's nice and fresh and nice. There we have the Millennium Year coin from 2000. And sometimes on this coin we check it out for another variety. It's called the incused flag variety, where the cross in the center of the Union flag there on the Australian flag is incused into the metal, or it's a different kind of design. Quite hard to find and come by. There's another remembrance coin, and then straight after that is the Silver Jubilee coin from 1977. Queen Elizabeth II's 25th anniversary, Silver Jubilee. Again, common commemorative. Look, and there we have a 1993. 1993 is that something? It just looks very, very nice and shiny. It's $1 million. 1 million. I knew there was something. I haven't gone through the coins that we look out for, but this is a low minted coin. Just 1 million of these into circulation, and this is in quite good nick. There's a little bit of my condensation on the back there, but that goes with a bit of heat. And so 1993, really nice coin, 1 million. That'll definitely be a keeper for me. And that'll go into my wider collection. We do have one of those currently in the book, in the date run, because we picked up one of those fairly early. But definitely something to look out for. And I probably would say, I was going to say it near the end on the last roll, but when I do go through the coat of arms at the end, I look for years where there was no 50-cent piece coat of arms issued into circulation, being 1986, 87, 89, 90, 92, and 2005. There's another Bass and Flinders. And also I look for low years, mintages of 85, 93, and 2020. And so we've got a 93 there. And if you've seen my hunt last week, I picked up an 87 and not intended for circulation. Here though is a 1970 Captain Cook, the very first commemorative coin issued in the 50-cent denomination. That is a very, very nice coin. There we have a 2020 Jody Clark. That is one of the low minted coins that we were looking for, just over $1 million on those. And there, for the first time today, we see the 1995 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Weary Dunlop coin. Look at that. We have the IATSIS coin from 2014. IATSIS stands for Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies. It's the 50th anniversary of their formation, and that is definitely a keeper. Only 3 million of those, is that right? 3 million of the IATSIS coins. Yep. So low mintage coin, commemorative. So I do keep those in my wider collection. And there we have this remembrance coin, and it has a helmet card on it. Usually we see the robe card, but this time the card or the extra bit of metal is up on the helmet. The helmet card is another variety of that era that we look for. And this one is not in great nick, but I'm going to put it to the side as a helmet card. I don't have too many helmet card errors, so it's going to go into my collection, even though it's not in great nick. That then brings us on to the last roll. So as we go through the last roll of coins, hopefully we've got a bit of last roll luck. We can pick up another possible Centenary of Federation or something of note. That has a huge cut on it, but the coin is terrible. That will definitely go back into circulation. There's a 2014, and we check for the crop circle error. I'll pick up one of those in the last couple of weeks. Quite nice. But that looks about it for the coins, commemorative coins. So not a bad hunt, a few keepers there, nothing for the book. Oh well, I'll have to check if that Norfolk Island is for the book, but we will check while I go through all the coat of arms looking for other coins of note, and I'll be back in a second. Well, that wasn't too bad. A look through the coat of arms. We did find another common commemorative amongst the coat of arms, the changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of the decimal changeover. So it's got the commemorative sign here on the obverse. It's got the 50 years on it for the 50th anniversary. Got the Queen's effigy in a small format, and we have the prior pre-decimal equivalent of the 50-cent piece with the ram's head on it, which is why we look, when we look for the 25th anniversary, we look for the ram's head coin. But we also picked up another 1993, another low minted coat of arms coin, not in quite as good nick as the first one that we picked up. So there we have the two side by side, the 1993 low mintage coin. The one on the left there, much nicer condition, almost uncirculated, because the fields are quite clear. There's a few things on it, but not too bad. So 1993s, low mintage coins, two of those, excellent. That's an excellent pickup. We picked up, during the hunt, we picked up a helmet card on the remembrance coin, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. So that will be an error coin for that one. We picked up the Iaxis coin from 2014, a lower mintage coin and one that I always put into my collection. We picked up a low mintage Jody Clark 2020, not in the greatest of nick, but pick them up while we still have the opportunity to pick them up around. And we also picked up a Centenary of Federation. We picked up the Norfolk Island, which I went back to the book, and we do need it for the book. So we have one for the book today. So let me put that to the side, bring the book over, open it up to the second page, because on the first page we need the Australian Capital Territory, but on the top of the second page we need the Norfolk Island coin. So we'll take out the Norfolk Island coin placeholder and we'll put in the Norfolk Island coin itself, which means now we have only 3 Centenary of Federations left to get. The 2 on this second page, Northern Territory in Victoria, and then the ACT on the front page, as well as the Ram's Head, the 25th anniversary of decimal currency. And then lastly, we need to pick up the International Year of Indigenous Languages, and that would then complete the book. So it doesn't seem like there's that many left, but they are hard coins to collect. So let's put the placeholder down here and our really nice coins next to them, the 93s. But really, if you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment about what you're finding in your area. How hard is it for you to find 93s? 1 million mintage, and if you're finding the 2020s as well. I'd love to know. But I will be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.